Good evening. Alright. Well, the Discord bots and everything haven't done their things yet, but well, whatever. Sometimes they're lazy and they just don't do the thing that they're supposed to do. And then other times I do it really fast and I don't have enough time to react. So I still haven't done the thing where I was supposed to do some grinding off stream and like evolve Budyu into a Roselia. Or gone and caught a Routes. Oh, there we go, the bots did that thing. Bum, 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 ba-dum. No, that's not what we want. We want this. Play alone? Okay, so we should be able to find, like, the caves that we had before. Which we know some of the caves that we have found will actually, like, have a routes. Just a really low chance. But if we can find routes, we can have fun. Oh, cool. Those are some nice Pokemon to see. Actually, yeah, no. No. We don't want you. There we are. There's our target. None of these are what we want. That's really unfortunate. Okay. If we go this way? No, not this way. Okay, so we can't use our bike in the underground. Doesn't really make sense, but okay. I'm dumb. Hoot hoot. I'm always happy to see a hoot hoot, even if, like, I don't care to have it in my party. Just takes me back. Okay, yeah, none on this side were what we're looking for. And memory's not great, so I can't remember where all the places are that we need to go. But we can at least see them on the map. Hello, Badu. Imagine being afraid of a Badu running at you. That'd be pretty fucking hilarious. Okay, I think these water ones were one of the caves that we're looking for. I think. Yeah, Fountain Spring sounds about right. We got another Fountain Spring down here. The whole underground system is a really cool concept. But is it a nightmare on my brain? Damn it! Using the thumbstick for movement is not great. Which I'm definitely putting up to, like... the game just being, like, all... using the original, like, movement stuff. Yeah, that's the words that I'm trying to get out, I think. Well. Wish it was faster to explore these caves, though. Holy shit. We found a route. It's a level 40 routes. It's a level 40 routes. That's not gonna make it easy to catch. Oh, that's gonna hit hard. Probably should have swapped to Bud Light out. We want something that won't just fucking kill it. Which is very difficult considering everything we have here. Okay. Twigsley's got enough that we should be able to, like, just keep sapping the routes until it gets to, like, orange health. Alright, well, Twigsley's gonna switch to Sophia. Because Sophia won't get hit by the future sight. And then we switch back to Twigsley. And we leech it again. Okay, we should be able to start throwing balls now. Well, that was nothing. Fuck yeah, we got it. Yeah! Is Payback Doc? It is. Yeah, we'll get rid of Beat Up. There we go. At the party. Goodbye, Spoon. Okay. Now we need to get a gift of routes and replace Abra. might actually be difficult. It's no longer difficult. All right. We got our routes, finally. So we can delete Abro. And put routes right in there. There is a lot of green in this team. I'm so disappointed that I couldn't find a Houndour. Oh, it's so bad. We might, in future games, decide to, like, do things a little bit differently. And we might be like, oh yeah, we'll, maybe just use the sprites in future games. And just, like, a gift for the starter. That's probably definitely going to be much easier once Scarlet and Violet come out. Just because, yeah. It's going to be a whole thing. Okay, so let's see. What are we looking at? Special attack up, attack down. Yeah! Destiny Bond, Heal Pulse, Dream Eater, Future Sight. We're actually pretty decent. Likes dry food. Okay, but like... Interesting. What did I just do? Okay. Place that there. How's this pretty good? Oh, I like that. Haha! That looks really good. Okay, that'll be enough of that for now. How much money do we have? That determines what we're gonna do next. So we'll head over here. So what I'm thinking, probably either Carbos for the speed. Attack, defense, special attack. Squirrel! Hey Name, how are you? Alright. We gotta pump as many drugs as we can into Rutella. I don't... Drug pusher? It makes the Pokemon love you faster, and that's what we need right now. Because Routes only evolves if it likes you, and it's level 40. So... yeah... And we don't have anything else that I can give it. I guess I could give it the focus bands. PP up. Stockholm Syndrome much? Oh, what a lovely time that would be. Here, I have captured you. Take these drugs until you love me. When they introduced Fairy type, which was Gen 5, I believe, it actually is really stupid because it makes the Routes line, particularly God of War, really fucking strong. Because it's like, oh hey, Fairy types have some of the highest defense in the game. So we're gonna give that to a Pokemon has really high special attack and does a lot of damage. Generally has okay speed. Yeah, we even got like the perfect fucking nature. It's insane. Oh, it's actually like, what the hell? We basically got a perfect route. I guess Trace is generally a better ability than Synchronize, but can't really complain with Synchronize. Even near perfect IVs. Oh no, girl, your boyfriend's nowhere to be seen. I can be your girlfriend. Oh no, not another regional rat. Do 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 do. Yeah, I can see that. I have a friend who loves that about Pokemon. So I really love this outfit. Alright, you won't let us leave? Lake will take care of you. Yeah, I've never really bothered, like, grinding for IVs and natures. Hey, Alice. Ooh, Flora stickers. Huh. Like, maybe my ideal Rutella would actually be a shiny Gardevoir. But I'm never gonna fucking grind out a shiny Gardevoir. Well, until you get better moves, Rutella, you basically just sit in the back lines. Meowdi's really good. I'll say Meownin for morning. Ow! That's gonna be incredible for you, Alice. It's actually really cool to hear, Alice. Don't attack me like that, name. That hits too close to home. Oh shit, Ice Fang. I usually like the music-based dudes. Yeah, I'm definitely looking into getting facial surgery at some point. At some point. Because like there are a few things that I want to tackle, but my endocrinologist definitely said, "Hey, you should wait at least 2 to 3 years before doing that stuff, before thinking of any surgeries." What a fucking mood, name. What a fucking mood. I've started to see some actual improvements in my face. And like I said the other day, like I looked in the mirror and I'm like, whoa, 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 what happened? My face is thinner. Um, and I'm missing fat on my neck. Which is like some of my biggest points for dysphoria. You can get dick down without bottom surgery, Alice. It's hard to say. I've definitely said worse on stream here, Alice, and like we do try to be pretty open in this community. Um, not as open as a community that I recently joined. But hey, that's a whole thing. Yeah, that's also been like a part of why we're doing the Pride Month talks, the talk streams. Because it's just like, yeah, there are always options, and no one's journey is the same. I was talking a bit with Mama Derpy a couple of hours ago, and it's going to be really interesting when we talk to her on stream on Thursday. Because once again, another trans person with a very different story to tell. When I actually get around to remaking the Not Safe for Work channel in my Discord, I'll also make a second Not Safe for Work channel for actually like talking and discussing topics that some people don't want to see. But also can be difficult for some people to talk about because, yeah. Not Safe for Work, how Luke? Well, it's like I'm trying to say here with the chat room that I want to make is that like, well, the Not Safe for Work channel that will be coming back will actually be like specifically for art. Ideally, it's art that you've commissioned or made yourself. So like I also need to actually like set up a bot for giving reactive roles because that's a whole thing. Because I would like to set it up so that people can react, get the 18 plus roll, don't have to like manually do shit, and also have it so that people can react and get a roll that says their pronouns. Because, yeah, that's pretty damn important. But yeah, as for like the actual chat channel that's going to be there, it's going to be like, if people are wondering about how like certain things work and recommendations on ways of doing things and stuff. Because yeah, some people like, we've had a couple of people this week in chat saying that they're virgins and they haven't really tried anything. And it's like, if you want to understand how to work with your body, there are plenty of people in my Discord that know how to do things. Oh shit, that's a lot of damage. Don't call you out like that. I didn't say names at all. And I wouldn't either. Weasel. It's time for Twigsley. But it also means that like, oh hey, yeah, here are some toy recommendations if you're interested in getting something for a little fun as well. You really want a long-haired boyfriend who loves Xenoblade and JRPGs? Alice, you might be describing a trans girlfriend. Nice one, name. Because like I would 100% right now very much recommend any toy by Dark Path, and I wouldn't I wouldn't recommend anything by Bad Dragon because of yeah, it turns out Bad Dragon are, well, you know, while they have nice toys, you'd like someone who identifies as male. That's fair. That's fair, Alice. I was just teasing. But yeah, I keep hearing really bad things about Bad Dragon, where like the owners are pretty transphobic and stuff like that, and it's just like, but why? Whereas Dark Path, that I discovered this year, they're incredible. Dark Path are amazing. Like, their toy designs are really cool, and they use trans-inclusive language. on top of like... Okay, did our Pokemon get healed? They did not. Yeah, they use trans-inclusive language and have told bigots to fuck right off, which is really cool. Plus, they're Australian. So you know, they know how to make what can get you going down under. Steel body, eh? Black Belt Ricky! I actually find it kind of weird that a black belt is in a steel type gym, but you know, whatever. Of course it has sturdy. Why would it not have sturdy? He likes to punch steel? You got buns of steel, maybe. Yeah, he might actually have buns of steel. Oh no, what is this? Worker Gary. That is the most generic bullshit. That's not a Steelix! That's an Onix! I don't do super effective. Now I have to swap Pokemon. That is absolutely valid, Alice. It's Walmart Steelix. It's because his name is Gary. Worker Gary, like... They didn't respect him enough to pay him enough. You really want to get back into building Bionicles? I did a name, and the simple reason for that is because almost... a lot of trans girls that I meet are very much into Bionicles. There's a Discord that I used to be in that, like, every couple of days, a bunch of the trans girls would just, like, post constantly about Bionicles. Bionicle is your childhood? I never really, like, saw Bionicle growing up. Like, one of my cousins had them, and I didn't really see much of them. Sadly, I never got the appeal. I hate this gym. This is a fucking nightmare. Hello, worker. Okay, Gerardo is a much better name, but he still only has an Onyx. Yeah, actually, I have no idea what the appeal is for trans girls and bionicles. I need someone to actually explain it to me. COVID probably hit their supplier hard. Fucking hell, May. Worker Gerardo has been defeated. That's to be expected. Also, where the fuck is OH&S here? Like, where is the occupational health and safety? There are no guardrails. That's meant to be my job, though, Nay. How good does my fucking outfit look? One of my future models is definitely going to be having the RGB gamer girl outfit. Maybe you're the streamer. Maybe. Maybe I'm a puppet. I'm just a mind-controlled bitch that's been here all along. Someone toying in the background. Yeah, seriously, how good is that outfit? Thanks for the compliment, name. Oh, sweet. Routes is just gonna straight up evolve.
You have acquired a follower.
Blanco Gaming, thanks for the follow and welcome to the network. Well, we got Ak earlier. I love how Curly is just like doing the tippy tappy dance. Like, look at that. Look at the tippy toes. Tippy toe, tippy toe, tippy toe, tippy toe. Curly is so fucking cool. Look like it's doing the body dance because it's a trans girl. And she's on Spiro. Look how fucking easy it is to make a good trans joke. Like, come on! Oh! Hello, Jane. Do we have anything we can teach? No. Ba ba ba. Ooh, Brand is a nice name. Why the fuck do you have an Azuma reel in a steel factory? Oh, look at that, it did nothing. Okay, it actually did something. Don't discriminate? I'm gonna fucking discriminate. I'm about to say some gamer words. Some nasty, nasty gamer words. Oh, I really love that animation for Waterfall. They identify as steel type. It's Water Fairy! It learns Iron Tail, that's about it. I didn't even try to use Iron Tail. No, Twixley doesn't need synthesis. Like, you're big enough of a tank already. Why does Pokemon have such good fashion? Like, do they have an entire department that just researches fashion around the world and then, like, makes it specific to Pokemon? Why have you got a shovel? Dude. Oh, this guy is the father of Rock. He's Byron. That explains the shovel. He probably owns the mine. Wait, if he owns a coal mine, that means he's probably a billionaire. And responsible for damaging the earth. We're gonna eat the rich. Oh shit, Trick Room. See, if this was, what, Gen 6? If this was Gen 6, which is setting the Kalos region, which is the Pokemon version of France, I think it's Gen 6. Yeah, it's Gen 6. We could say we're just gonna guillotine him instead. Oh, fuck. Well, that's a problem. I am not acquainted with Hellsing Abridged. I know some stuff from it, but not a lot. We need Trick Room to... Have I ever tried a shiny playthrough? I have not. I've never actually done any challenge run of any Pokemon game. Once we've completed and caught all up to date with Pokemon, we might do some Nuzlocke challenges afterwards. And maybe some randomizers. But that's going to take a long time. How long does Trick Room last? Yeah, it is definitely something that's really hard to do when you're streaming as well. I guess we can just try to Supersonic it. Got a shiny Chimchar, nice. We're really lucky that Trick Room is gone. We're not so lucky that this is happening again. If I had have known that it was still rock type, fucking Twigsley would have been out earlier. Yeah, we're trying to catch up on all the Pokemon games before Scarlet and Violet come out. This is actually my first ever playthrough of Diamond. I've never played Gen 4. I played every other gen, though. With the only exception other than that being Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. But like that's gonna be really interesting once we get to Sun and Moon, because like I've heard a lot about when it comes to Ultra Sun and Moon, which we're gonna be skipping over. I'm not sure whether it's skipping over Black and White or Black and White 2. Because Black and White 2 is definitely going to be easier for stream, considering they fixed the EXP bullshit that was Black and White. I nearly completely fell off of Pokemon because of Black and White. Like, what they did to EXP gains was awful. Like, oh yeah, if you want to train off of wild Pokemon, you have to specifically fight these things that show up randomly. That felt so bad. Bastiodon. That's the evolve from a Shieldon, right? Oh, that's great to see. My first Pokemon game was Gold. And my first Pokemon was Chikorita. If this thing was faster... Use Payback. We could try using Payback still. Oh wow, what fucking timing on that. Can I shiny hunt Chikorita? Probably not. There's not really much point to doing so either, because like, when it came to doing that, it was on an emulator. When we did, Hot Gold. I don't know what other Pokemon I have that would actually do damage to this thing. What's its secondary type? I'm asking what is Bastiodon's secondary type. Because I don't know what other Pokemon I have that will actually do damage to it. Oh hey, doesn't matter. Yeah, it maybe is rock. In which case we could have thrown out Torterra. The Mine Badge. Shouldn't that have been the Rock Badge? Fighting water and ground? We actually have a couple of options then. Yeah. Whee! That's so stupid. I'm still putting in an OH&S violation on you guys. There are no guardrails anywhere. Got any rare candies? I don't. We used up our rare candies last stream. Use one on Curlia. Doesn't it evolve at level 50? I feel like it's always been level 50, hasn't it? Or am I thinking of something else? I might be thinking of something else. Because of Salamence, probably. Still 30. $30 sounds really low. We should definitely have, like, the appropriate, what do you call it again? The friendship level? Because, yeah. Otherwise it wouldn't have evolved into Curlia. There's only level requirements from Curlia to Gardevoir. Earthquake! Beware of aftershocks? I am the aftershock. That's not where I pointed the joystick. Aftershock or aftermath? Yes. Don't get in over my head. Okay, sure. Alright, where are we headed? All the way over here. Okay. There's some interesting energy going on in the Discord. Right. I was out of the grass! Fuck off, Wingull. That depends on how you look at it. But I would definitely say good energy. It's hella loot energy. Yeah, I just realized I was going the wrong way, dude. You don't have to get up in a tizzy about it. What the fuck happened here? This is Magikarp everywhere. That depends on how you're gonna make me flop like a Magikarp in the mud. Oh. Very appropriate considering we're surrounded by a bunch of fucking Magikarp. Krogunk. The RGB dress is amazing. I love it so much. We didn't even buy it because it's RGB, because we didn't know. We were just like, oh hey, it's a cool looking fucking dress. And I fell in love with it there. And then when we actually put it on, it fucking glows! It lights up! How can you not love it? Well, she didn't make me flop in the mud. So this is just like a straight up terrorist attack, yeah? Like... Pokemon really had a series of progression, didn't it? You like... Gen 1, you have Team Rocket. And, like, they're just a crime organization. They do crime. And some be heckin' hella gay. And then we get to Gen 2, and Team Rocket has fallen apart. They're past their heyday. But hell, they're trying. And they're still being gay. Then we get to Gen 3, and we get eco-terrorism. Where they're just like, oh yeah, we're gonna either make more land or more water. And we're gonna do it with all the greatest power of eco-terrorism. And then here we're just getting, we're blowing up fucking lakes. Oh, then in Gen 5, the fucking bad guy is a PETA. Except it would be PETM. PETM. People for the ethical treatment of Pokemon. But there's been some fucking wild shit. Gen 5 wants you to wipe out humanity? Does it? I thought it was just like they wanted to free Pokemon. That's a great one, Jay. Let's see. I don't remember what the bad guys in Gen 6 wanted because I only played like halfway through Gen 6. But I know the bad guy was a capitalist, so... You've never really played Pokemon? That's fair. I wouldn't say they're for everyone, but they are fantastic games overall. Even if, like, yeah, there are definitely a lot of fucking problems, and Game Freak need to get their head out of their ass. But yeah, that's a whole thing. I wouldn't mind seeing a remake of Gen 5. Simply because, like, yeah, seeing a remake of Gen 5 would be really good. Because it's one of those games that is now pretty damn fucking old and hard to, like, access in a decent way. But I kind of feel like that about all of the DS games. Beautifly, sweet. Let's bite it. Nom nom nom. Yeah, I still own all the games. The only one that I don't own is, well, there's two that I don't own. I don't own an original, Diamond or Pearl, or Platinum. And I don't own an Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. But that's okay. Actually, like... it's all the way over the other side of the room. Maybe I'll take a photo of it off the stream or something. I have the coin from the pre-order bonus of Black and White 2. You don't own Crystal? Our copy of Crystal got stolen. Dude! Are you trying to cosplay as fucking Batman? In the Pokemon universe? It'd be Zubatman or fucking Golbatman or something? Because, like, that fucking hair. I definitely recommend Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon is really fucking good. Because, like I've said, Sun and Moon had such a fantastic fucking villain in Luzamine. She was just an absolutely irredeemable piece of shit, and I fucking love her for it. She's also hot. Let me get the photo of her. Yep, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon happened, and then they were like, oh yeah, let's redeem one of our worst ever villains. Like, look at her! She is amazing. Her hair is completely fucking insane. Like, that hair is not practical in any fucking way. She spends $1 million Poké Dollars a week on hair extensions. You know this. But she's also another, like, major capitalist, so she doesn't fucking care. No amount of hair gel would ever make that work. Oh yeah, like, the amount of hairspray that she uses, it fucking destroys the ozone layer. She single-handedly destroyed the ozone layer. But yeah, I cannot wait to get the Sun and Moon so that we can actually talk about her more. Because, oh, fucking hell, is she a great villain. Yeah, incredible outfit, just like, overall, amazing fucking character. You know, it's fitting, because I've known Sophia to hurt themselves in confusion in real life. Don't tell them I said that, though. Yeah, Black and White 2 basically fixed what Black and White 1 did. So Black and White fucked EXP gains. But then in Black and White 2, they fixed EXP gains. Because it was, like, the biggest fucking complaint about the game. It's like, oh, hey, yeah, a lot of really cool Pokemon. The game design visually was fucking incredible. Because it was that time where they were still doing the 2D stuff. And yet we got our God of War. Oh, Psychic? Absolutely. We're gonna forget Dream Eater because we don't have any way to put anyone to sleep. She is really majestic. Really want to give feedback, but the option for more boober is not listed. Oh, Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, Dazzling Gleam is fucking amazing. It's an 80 base power beam attack, so special attack for fairies. And yeah, we got a special attack of 137, so no looting the God of War. No, instead you loot Mega God of War. Jane, that suggestion has been told to me quite a lot already. The first thing my partner did when they came into the stream, when I started using my model, was that they need to bimboify me. And a friend of mine said the exact same thing as well. God, what pretty. Bimboify me. Because, you know, bimboification kick. Not my father, my partner. You can make it so that Facebook doesn't notify anyone about changing your gender. However, it will also still notify. Well, when you have other notifications happen, it will say, "Hey, it's Alice's birthday. Go say hi to her," etc. But yeah, also nosy people will fucking notice. Bum, ba-dum. Oh, Dazzling Gleam hits both things. Facebook is weird. I still use it to keep up with family members. Family members who I don't particularly see because my family is shattered. There's been a lot of like fights in my family over the years, and like a lot of people just don't talk to each other anymore. Which is like, okay, yeah. Okay, not very effective there. Pretty much all my friends I keep up with through Discord. So when Discord died today, I was like, oh, fuck. Yeah, I came out to my cousins before I actually came out to anyone like in my immediate family, and that was through whose London earthquake? Oh, and that was like a whole thing where I did it through Facebook, and I was like, hey, I'm trans. Do you have any insight in how the rest of the family will react? And my oldest two cousins, who are both AFAB, they were like absolutely supportive as all hell. Much love to them. And they were like, yeah, absolutely. Everything should be fine in this family. Yeah. I felt like I was on a timer to come out when I started on HRT. Fucking hell, Jane. I can't tell if that's a joke or not. Gotta go up pretty. Whoa, there's that interesting feeling. Where you drink a liquid and you suddenly feel very aware of your insides as you feel it going inside you. I have no idea how to respond to that. I keep forgetting that Glameout isn't dark type. What's good? Oh. Pretty much a lot of things. I've been having a great time for most of this month, and then things just got better recently. Bet you could use that hair as an actual bowl. They'd probably use enough fucking hair gel. Like one little spark of fire and it probably solidifies fully. If it doesn't go up like a Roman candle. But hair goes cool though. My hair has been on fire so many fucking times I've lost count. Turns out I'm the pyromaniac. And when you like to make things that go burn and boom, you're gonna end up with a lot of fireballs landing in your hair. There was one time when I made a Molotov cocktail. I nearly lost my eyebrows. My face brings back bad memories? How dare? It's like, I see that face and it's good memories. Like, your outfit is fire, you're pretty, your hair actually looks real. Unlike the fucking grunts. Like, Mars, I've only been nice to you. Shaking my head. You be nice to a woman and she won't even take you out to dinner. See, I had a really good relationship with my chemistry teacher in high school. So much so that for my 18th birthday, she was actually going to give me a book on how to make bombs. Um, because yeah, my chemistry teacher is as much of a pyromaniac as I am. But other teachers and the teachers' aides, they were like, "No, that is a fucking terrible idea. Do not give her that." I don't know what it was gonna be. It might have been the Anarchist cookbook, or it might have been something more scientific. Per ugly. Yeah, we'll stick to Sophia. Fucking hell, Per ugly is a tank. It also hits like a truck. Haha, get poisoned. It looks so fucking bad, though. If you want a tank in your body, there are much better choices than a normal type that looks like that. Yeah, Jane, pretty much. Like, I can tell you way worse things in how to make a Molotov cocktail. Like how to dissolve a body into mush, so that you don't leave behind any evidence, not even the bones. Because, hey, chemistry is a thing that I have a lot of talent in. Yeah, Glameow was so good, and then its evolution is just, ugh. Yeah, you gotta use, like, specific acids for the bones, though, because it's not easy to dissolve calcium. And you don't use acid for the flesh. You use a base. Okay, so now I need to make it to a lake acuity. Which... How the fuck do we get there? Do we go from Eternia City this way? We'll try that. We'll see. That's what I was going to university for biomedical science. Because, like, I have natural talent in both chemistry and biology. And, like, my original goal was that I wanted to work on cancer. But absolutely, if I was to somehow go back and get back into my bachelor's for biomedical science, I would definitely be going into research for better, like, transitioning materials. Not for any biased reasons or anything. No, no, there couldn't possibly be. Getting the gender envy from a cis guy. Jane, we get weird here. It's okay. Oh. Like, I was literally talking in the Discord earlier about how I want a voice in hentai. Once I get my voice to where I like my voice. And we were also talking on stream earlier about how,
Report to the ship as soon as possible. Obeying, okay?
I'm planning on bringing back the Not Safe for Work channel in my Discord. But, we're gonna need to do the whole bot reactive roles things and get that all sorted out. Which means either I need to talk to someone about getting that set up, or I need to go look at tutorials. One of these things is easier than the other. And it might actually be the talking to someone part. Zubat, you can fuck off. You're level 13, what are you gonna do? Leech Seed? Leech Life? There were parody Pokemon games made by PETA? But yeah, like I was saying about the Not Safe for Work channel returning. It's specifically going to be for art that you have made or you have commissioned. It's not for porn. Cooking Mama 2? Holy shit. I can't imagine a parody of a Cooking Mama game. But yeah, once that art channel is back, we'll also set up a Not Safe for Work channel for talking. Because yeah, there have been some questions in the community about sex stuff and whatnot, and not everyone is comfortable with seeing that in main, so we can move it to there instead. It's gory? What the fuck? Why would you make a Cooking Mama game that's gory? Even if it is a parody. Oh, right, PETA. Everything they do is gory for the sake of gore. Like, I remember that old fucking, shock bait image that they made of a, fucking hell. Yeah, Peter is so fucked up. Like, I've been around animals my entire life. My parents were factory workers for one of the major, like, chicken processing plants in the country. So I got to learn a lot about that sort of stuff growing up. And then, like, my dad and brother, over the past decade, they worked for a slaughterhouse that's nearby. Um, Chingling is fucking adorable. But I have an idea of what I want for our last party member. And it is not Chingling. Ba, ba, ba. Brain... Where was I? Yeah, my dad and brother, they worked at one of the local abattoirs. And it's just like, all the shock horror shit that Peter says is reality is not reality. Walking in a shirt and panties with a neck brace on. Walking back with a bag of vegetables, and you see her get some skinny white little bitch repairing a hole in the wall where her head went. Because he banged her too hard because he's vegan. What the fuck? They've had some really bullshit campaigns over the years, but I need to see that. Pokemon Master, welcome back. Where are we? Yeah, like, one of the campaigns that I really fucking hated is one of the ones that got shared the most on Facebook back in the day. And it was really effective. They were like, here's a lamb after it's been harvested for wool. And they had a fake lamb that they had basically set up as if it would gotten it skinned rather than shorn. And it's just like, that is not how shearing a fucking sheep works. But then all the people that fucking believe it. It's like, come on, you can do better than that. So we want a Gibble. Or a Gumi. But I don't think we can get a Gumi here. DM middle egg? Nice. How am I doing today? Pretty damn good. I'll definitely have to check that out after stream. It seems completely fucking insane and hilarious. And depending on how good it is, like, we might at some point do a just chatting stream where we look at memes and shit on stream. Which is something that a lot of VTubers do, and it's just like, yeah, maybe we should do that at some point. Oh, we're finally seeing an ace trainer. Blake! You're the wrong gender, dude. Holy shit, they're asexual. Yeah, Pokemon has had ace trainers ever since the first generation. Okay, you know. "31-second advert, and it's fucking stupid as hell." Cadabra. Right, in that case, Sophia. Yeah, probably throw it in like the memes channel in the Discord, so everyone can take a look at it. You having trouble with the Elite Four? Ooh. That kind of sucks. Is your party not really balanced for it? We almost have a balanced party. We got Fire Dark, Fairy Psychic, Ground Rock, which we will probably replace, I'm guessing. We got Ground Grass, Flying Poison, and Poison Grass, but we're getting rid of the Poison Grass. What a fucking weird Pokemon cry. Wait, that's underleveled for this game? There we are, another Ace Trainer. And she looks good! You feel bad for the GF? Cynthia takes no prisoners? Yeah! That's why we need Gardevoir. So we can one-shot her Garchomp with Dazzling Gleam. And it's like... Also, I'm ready for Cynthia. Like, mentally prepared for Cynthia. Unlike Fantina last night, who absolutely fucking caught me off guard. Like, I've seen Cynthia in stuff before. I'm not gonna, like, blank again. I don't think I've ever had my team at level 80 my first time taking on the Pokemon Pokemon League. Except for one instance where I had a level 100 Typhlosion. I was not ready for Fantina at all. I'm surprised none of you clipped that. Like, if we get more stuff being clipped, I'll throw stuff up on the TikTok. You're AFK when it happened? Rock Blast. Wow, Pokemon Master. That sounds like your team's, like, not actually prepared. Do you have a well-balanced team? And aren't just, like, trying to raw power it? Seen from the AHS. Whee! That depends on what you're asking and whether I'm a novice or capable of. It very much depends. Take off the ski equipment? No, he lives ski equipment. It's his passion. It's all he has. Warm bed and little else? What's the little else? Yeah, I don't generally use legendaries. I don't find them to be fun or like designs that I like. I'll maybe use Ho-Oh in Gen 2, but like, eh. Mr. Mime always fucking creeps me out. You went back and clipped today? Alright, we'll throw that up on TikTok tomorrow. That makes tomorrow's TikTok so much easier. Do we have a channel? Yeah, we do. We do have a channel for clips in the Discord. So you can throw that in there as well. Ow! Sneasel can get burned. Oh wow, my outfit looks really good. Contrast with the snow in the nighttime. Like the gray-blue snow in the background, and then my black dress with the orange lights. Fuck yeah. Mr. Mime? No, 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 no. What is Mr. Mime's typing now? To not be super affected by dark type attacks, that's... What is the second type? It can't be fairy, because if it was fairy, it would be weak to fire. Another ace trainer who says the passion is burning in their heart. Except we know it's a passion for their craft and not a passion for love. Because they're ace. Hippotas. Ground. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's ground dark. Why am I hungry? Pelipper. I will deal with Pelipper with Rutella. Ow! I burn the hottest. I really love this effect of the snow. Hey, this guy actually has more than one Pokemon. Yo-yo. I cannot take Snova seriously. Though, we gotta be real for a second. If I was actually wearing this outfit in the fucking snow, hand me some diamonds so I can cut them with my nipples. I'll be a master crafter by the time we're out of the snow. Also, won't have to worry about tucking in snow like this. Oh, sweet. An enemy, gotta hit it. It wasn't good enough. I really like this feature that they added in recent games where, like, if your Pokemon loves you, they will do better in battle. They will, like, oh yeah, land a critical hit more often. Okay, so 65, 90. What do I got? High special attack. Oh, this is actually like... We wanted Fire Fang for so long. No. Not gonna learn Flame Charge. Where was my train of thought? I lost my thoughts. Oh well. Yeah, another Snover? Dude, what are you, a snow-type trainer? I don't know if I love or hate that cry. It's so stupid. Ooh, a bottle of iron. Iron is defense. Defense, 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 defense. Nice. Get out the hail. There's a random house out here in the middle of nowhere. Nice. What the fuck is this bullshit? You can't do that on skis! Stop right there, you're breaking the law. You violated the mountain. Ha! Get fucked. Sneasel gets downed by Sophia. It's actually kind of suck. We have really high special attack on Sophia when we actually want really high physical attack. It's like all the moves that Houndoom learns naturally are physical attacks. Except for like a couple, I think. Another clip from my TikTok? Oh, a spell tag. We'll throw that in Twitch clips as well. Boop. I don't remember what spell tag does. Ba-ba. Ghost type moves, okay. Oh, that's where you evolve Eevee into Glaceon. Okay. Been skiing with your Pokemon since you were 5 years old. Okay. Oh, she's cute. The female skiers actually look cute. I wasn't expecting that. I think Fantina was pretty close to the end, yeah. Glaceon's your favorite evolution? It's hard to say for me. It's It could be either Espeon or Umbreon. Because, like, Umbreon was my first evolution. So it's, like, hard to say that it's not gonna be Umbreon. I thought Fairy type were weak to fire. Or am I simply thinking of a specific Fairy type that had an additional type in that made it weak to fire? Probably am. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Fantina fight was probably the last thing that we did before ending String this day. Yeah, they're weak to Poison Steel. Which is like, you don't see a lot of Poison Pokemon in competitive. I believe you see a fair few Steel, though. Like, one of my favorite Pokemon is Metagross, and, like, I'm pretty sure Metagross is generally pretty, like, up there. When it comes to just, like, kicking ass. Because, like, Metagross can just tank a lot of stuff, and still deals out really good damage. Mega Metagross is really quite strong. Yeah, too bad we don't get Mega Evolutions anymore. Otherwise, I'd be hunting down Mega God of White. Yeah, it's like... The fucking design for Mega God of War is also, like, incredible. Like, she's so pretty. So incredibly fucking pretty. To the point where, like, in Warframe, my Equinox Prime, I designed based off of Mega God of War. I was like, yeah. So good. Yeah, Shiny Mega God of War is also fucking incredible. You'd like to see a screenshot of that? Sounds pretty. Yeah. Yeah, I'll throw that in the Game Fashion channel. I'll probably need reminding. Ace Trainer, Olivia. Oh, once we get to Sun and Moon, Olivia is really pretty as well. What's the bet? We're gonna have some real fucking knockout gym leaders in Scarlet and Violet. Considering what they did with the professors, Like, there's no way that they do not have, like, someone who is just fucking actually insanely hot, right? Oh wow, how the fuck did it survive that? Why is the male professor a chat? I can see why people are attracted to him, but I'm just like, he looks so much like an... No. Just no to me. But Professor Sada, though... Fucking hell. That's some fucking power right there. Power that I was not prepared for. That's the whole thing. So, their names are actually hints to this. So, Professor Sada comes from the Spanish word for the past, and the other guy, his name comes from the Spanish word for the future. So that's a whole dynamic that they have. That's why he's in a space age suit, and she looks like she's ready to fucking tear down a mammoth swine and eat its raw. Yeah, it's really interesting. It's gonna be really interesting to see how things work. Because, like, I was originally going to be getting Pokemon Violet. And I do much prefer the Pokemon Violet Legendary. But Pokemon Violet has the male professor, and Pokemon Scarlet has the female professor. So we're going with Pokemon Scarlet. That's just a... Yeah, no. Why the two professors? Because in this game they decided they're going to have two professors for some reason. There's probably going to be like a big story explanation for it. But they are split from game to game. That's so biased? What do you mean it's so biased? We made it. The Diamond Dust Girl? Diamond Dust has to be snow, right? Or ice? See, I was gonna go with violet because pink is my favorite color. Specifically hot pink. And violet is much closer to pink than red is. Well, in some ways. Alright, we'll go inside and then see what we're looking at. Okay, this is an ice gym. That is definitely ice. Can't even feel your tongue? Oof. Sergio. That is not an ice type, that's a water type, you asshole! Okay, that was a critical hit. It's why I trusted you. I trusted you would live. Landed a critical hit, wishing to be praised? You get the fucking praise. You get the fucking praise. Good job, Twigsley.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Hello, Shad. They look super dumb. I think they look really cool and interesting. So the whole thing is that they're motorbikes, yeah? Which is fucking stupid. But it's also kinda cool. And I love it. Legit, they are motorbikes. That's a long time ago to stop playing Pokemon. No, it's not making me hot under the collar. All the hot girls are making me hot under the collar. Card games on motorcycles? Exactly! There's already been fan art of the fucking professors on their respective legendaries breaking out fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Discs. It's great. See, like... I think I'm, like, just way more into, like, the memes now when it comes to Pokemon. Because, like, I've definitely found, like, my favorite of each type, basically. Where are we? I think I've got it on my hard drive somewhere. Yeah, here we are. Boop. Like this. So like, these are my favorites of each type. And like, some of them look like I'm cheating. Because I go by their like secondary type or something. A Steelix. You're not an ice type either. What the fuck? But you are weak to fire. Some of these might actually be replaceable. Like, Slowpoke in the Psychic position might be replaced depending on what I come across. Some Pokemon have come close, like the Solosis evolution line is really cool. Does the 20 minutes of overtime pay, Shad? Miltank has been a long-standing favorite of mine ever since Gen 2. I fucking love my Miltank that I crushed the Elite Four with back in the day. Yay, overtime! Actually getting paid for it. But yeah, like, this is probably not gonna change much going forward. So when it comes to new Pokemon, I'm basically in it for the memes. Gold up. So like, yeah, fucking card games on motorcycles, the legendary Pokemon. I am so down for that shit. And Discord? Nice. Alright, that is a very respectable list. And very understandable. See, I'd probably put Mega Gardevoir as my favorite fairy type. But we're probably never going to see Mega Gardevoir again, which is really sad. You make 36 baseline, pass the first 40, blah blah blah. So you should have like a fairly good amount, yeah? Ah, we're going the wrong way. Wait, why can we not slide up that way? That's by hour rate? 72 an hour? What the fuck? Fucking Snover. Ice type was actually really hard for me to find a favorite for. Yeah, I get that 72 is double, but like... that's a lot of money. Crisis pay due to COVID? This gym is kind of infuriating. I mean, the minimum wage here is like 23 an hour. But, yeah, I fucking wish I had a job. If for nothing else, other than the fact that I could provide better quality for your stream for you guys. It's like, if I manage to build a new PC, like, we can do so much more shit. Yeah, I figure that. I figured that out, Name, but it's just like... brain hurt trying to figure it out. Like, where do I go? That's still, like, that's so much money, Chad. Good on you for getting that. Oh, let's try Earthquake. I really love the look of that bubble beam. That's a really nice looking bubble beam. Oh yeah, no, you don't need a line crunch. You get paid weekly. Just say we don't think that you're. We don't think that you're bragging, Chad. It's fine. I'm just lamenting that I'm poor. I need an army of simps. But instead, I have an army of trans women. And, yeah, we're all poor. That was illegal on Twitch. It is and it isn't. It depends on how you use it. If I call someone in chat a simp, that's the problem. Well, it depends on how I call them a simp. The joke of everyone passing around saying $20 bill for commissioning.
Donation accepted.
Yeah, Alice. That's very understandable. We generally try to have pretty decent public transport here in Australia, though. Like, Sydney is quite walkable, but there's also a good, like, train system, and I believe they brought back the tram line? This weekend there's Command Fest going on in Sydney, and I was like, do I want to go to Command Fest? But I can't afford to. Yeah, fucking buses. Also, to be fair, you don't want to fucking drive in Sydney either. Driving in Sydney sucks ass. I have hated every fucking moment of driving in Sydney that I have driven in Sydney. Yeah, most of the time, Sydney is actually really walkable. My eye surgeries were in Sydney. This might be hurting my brain. A lot. I remember people saying that, like, this area specifically, you can cheese some shit. This puzzle is actually hurting my brain, I'm not lying about that. Hey, we got another one. That's just a matter of, like, how do we get the next one? Did we do it? We didn't do it, did we? We got it! I wasn't expecting that to work. I thought I needed more momentum. She's kind of cute. Oh. She's more than cute. But she has a dumb Pokemon still. Oh yeah, no, we're gonna fucking sweep this team. They'll throw another flamethrower down the hall. That's a problem. Do we trust that Sophia can handle the dig attack? She can take it. Oh, that was close. The question is it gonna use fucking dig again, or do we need to switch? And if so, we need to switch. We need to switch. Choices, choices, choices. Twigsley, yeah? A lot of places are really getting better with walkability. Like, they recently built a Coles in my town, and, well, it's on the other side of town from me. To be fair, I live outside of town. So it's like quite the walk, but I can do it. And it's pretty decent. But I also live in like a really small fucking town, so that's a whole thing. Yeah, you can bulk up as much as you want, Metajon. This is another Pokemon that's not a fucking ice type. In an ice gym. No, we don't learn explosion here. Breaking the ice is at the start of the battle. She was cute, but she's dumb, so... Wait. In a lot of cases, it actually does make them more cute. We're only one badge away! Stickers that Candace uses. She probably actually has pretty good stickers. We might have to take a look at those. Look at that team. That team is really good, except for the Badir. Alright, so Lake Acuity. Forget about bottom surgery. If you're walking through snow that thick, you're probably gonna lose it no matter what. Straight up frostbite. Like, that snow is up to our neck. That's deep. Jupiter! HQ and Veilstone, got it. Let's get out of this snow and freeze my tits off. We're back. Back in town. I don't know anything about the storage key, he just leaves the storage key behind, alright. Good to see I've been having a positive impact on people at Team Galactic. They're just up and quitting. Alright, well, we can go to the storehouse. I have no idea what it is that I just tasted, but I kind of want more to actually try and figure out what it was. Oh, Duskstone. Team Galactic Grunt. Golbat? Sophia can take care of a Golbat. Oh, zinc. Zinc is special defense? Oh shit, we actually got enough money to go get a bunch of drugs. So we can pump Sophia up a bit. Carbos, zinc. Can't remember what the others are. Yeah, Carbos, calcium. Protein in his attack? Yeah. Like, sometimes I can remember them all. And other times it's just like, do not remember shit. Bronzor gets the Sophia treatment. Yeah, if you're not using them, then there's no reason to get them. Like, especially, like, if your Pokemon isn't using that stat, don't worry about fucking getting that type of drug. So for Sophia, it's basically special attack, speed, special defense, maybe some defense. Never needed them in non-competitive battles? Like, yeah, pretty much. Like, you don't need walls outside of competitive matches. Desecrating the halls! Actually, we need to go back downstairs. Apparently I'm going the right way, and I didn't go the way for loot. Glameow! Meow, meow, meow. Yeah, I usually grab, like, maybe some special defense and special, and defense, because it's like, if you can survive an extra hit, you can do more damage. Glameow, more like, yeah, you're dead. I am a great trainer. The other saying is your preference. Best defense is a good offense. You're not wrong. This is very good, yes. Oh, 5 years and you not got no promotion? Time to change career. Definitely time to change career, dude. You gotta be more aggressive in negotiating your pay rise and promotions. For once, I would like an enemy base that doesn't have these fucking warp pads. You're going to beat me with a Wurmple. Oh, that's a little bit better. So I just turned night mode on my PC, so that all the lights, like the blue light, is gone, and my eyes feel a lot better now. But I still have that headache from the ice gym. Holy shit. Yeah, dude, you're not getting that promotion. You're not getting promoted to commander. You're not getting a name. It's pretty hilarious how these teams, like, they always like, oh, you just joined up with us? You no longer have a name. Your name is Grunt. It's hilarious and also kinky. Yeah, you only get a name if you move up in the ranks. So, like, the commanders, I think some of the scientists usually have names. Yep, this scientist, Frederick, has a name. Hello, Kadabra. Ow! Against physical moves, eh? I don't think it's gonna help that much. How's that physical barrier holding up? No bully? Just like the person that Sophia is named after, they are all about the bully. That's great that you feel that way about queer spaces, Alice. Is very pog indeed. It's like, I don't pass myself. But I'm very happy that you can find yourself being comfortable in this community. I'm defying you because you're treating Pokemon like shit. You go to bed? Okay. Good night, Alice. Sleep well. Oh, that's a good stretch. I felt my ribcage crack with that one. And then suddenly it feels like I can breathe better. That's always so fucking cool to see stuff like that now. I wish more people at my local game store when I go in to play Commander would start using my actual pronouns. Because they know I'm trans, and there's another trans femme there who's not medically transitioning like I am. She's just socially transitioning. And everyone fucking uses her new name as well as pronouns, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, come on! It's like, I know that if I make a fucking... If I bitch about it, they will actually use my pronouns, but I just like... Can you just not? Yeah, they knew us both. We both started going into our local game store at about the same time. The difference is I'm there more for Magic than she is. Because she hasn't showed up for Magic for quite some time. It's not necessarily that they're asshats. It's probably way more complicated than that. There's only like one person at my local game store who's intentionally misgendered me, and he's the reason I one of the reasons I stopped going for Friday Night Magic. But that's a whole thing. But he doesn't come to the game store anymore, so that's cool. If I had money, I'd do Friday Night Magic again, but yeah. SC just wrote private Christian schools cannot be excluded from public funding if money wasn't an issue. What? Ooh, dazzling gleam. Those are words that you said, Shad. But I don't necessarily understand those words. I'd say for that one, throw it in Blake's politics chat. Not here for now. Ah, I do have quite the mean headache. I'm gonna need to down some painkillers off the stream. And I should probably be drinking this water to the left of me more. My trailblazing will never stop. I will I will raise hell, motherfucker. That's a great one, Chad. Oh, another goal bet? LGBT represent! The last part is fantastic. Don't you have a really well-paying job, Chad? I watched you donate like a large amount to Blake recently. And you weren't talking about your really well-paying job earlier. Ain't gonna pay for shit still? Hey, Blake. You still got COVID? Escape in America is possible, though. I am well aware, name. I was telling Blake for months to quit her old job. I have mentioned multiple times on stream, Shad, that I want to, like, build extra houses on my large property here and just have my friends move here. Build a trans communion. cause problems? I don't expect you to. What possible problems could a trans woman create? Yeah, okay, yeah, Blake will actually create fucking problems. Get the fuck out of here with that stunky. I'm not saying we have the room to hide those weapons. But we have the room to hide those weapons. I'm sorry, Shad, but, like, bottom surgery will be obligatory for, entry into the communion. It won't. Not in the way that you think, Name. Not in the way that you think. I mean, the amount of times that my partner has told me that she's gonna host a party and tie me up, blindfold me, and just let the party use me over the night. That's more than likely what's gonna happen. Shad, aren't you NB? That falls under the trans category. It's not very effective. One of your commanders. All of your commanders have had a rough time with me. I've been fucking them left, right, and center. Motherfucker. He just said I could care less. That is actually a pet peeve of mine. The phrase is I couldn't care less. Because you're saying that you don't care at all. If you say that you could care less, that means you care in abundance. Ah! The translation team should have fucking done better. Motherfucker. Oh. I do love this background. Ow! If you're just gonna send out Pokemon that I can sweep with Gardevoir, you kinda fucked, dude. Oh, you're actually gonna make me switch Pokemon. Your love's Pokemon? Maybe you should get some more. Holy shit. This guy loves talking out of his ass. See, you say that name, but I can't feel regrets. Which feels really stupid to say after Cyrus is just like, I abandoned all my emotions. They're just illusions. Apathy is an emotion, is neutrality. Oh, this is how you want to welcome me? Sure, I'll kick your ass again. I do like his hairstyle, but man, is it fucking dorky. Like, dude. His favorite superhero is definitely Golbat Man. I'm the knight, swear to me. Ow, that kind of hurt my voice. I honestly do not miss feeling apathetic every fucking day of my life. Dusk. It has been so much better. I legitimately have been happy almost every day since I've started HRT. Ooh, foul play. Target's power against it. The higher the attack stat, the greater the damage it deals. You're genuinely happy now as well? Yeah. It's something that's like, legitimately, the past year has been the happiest of my entire fucking life. And there's been like a lot of fucking changes emotionally and personality-wise with me over this past year that, like, some of them I really didn't expect. Yes, that too, chat. This community, like, in particular, has been growing, like, not fast, but at a decent rate since I came out as trans and started VTubing. And it's been fantastic, not only for myself, but also for all the members who, like, occasionally I do get some DMs. Where people are, like, asking me for help. Asking me for help on gender identity and sexual identity, and trying to help figure themselves out. And that's, like, a big part of why I'm being so open about my gender and sexuality. And, like, a lot of this stuff. Because, yeah, if you can see that I'm able to be happy for who I am now, what makes me so tough? These huge fucking balls and massive girl dick. You just can't compete. Wait for a moment where co-workers are scummy and then point out that they've been friends with an MB this whole time. How would that be scummy? Not scummy about gender, etc. I have headache. It's hard to pass big information. But yeah, as I've said a couple of times on stream now, my DMs are open to any member of this community who needs help with their gender identity, sexuality, understanding other things in such a way as well. And it's also like why when I bring back the Not Safe for Work channel in my Discord, why I'm going to be having a channel there specifically for like asking questions relating to the actual like sex side of sexuality. Because like a lot of people, they don't necessarily know like how to enjoy themselves or enjoy being with another person. And that can be really frustrating. How the fuck do we get to the summit? Yeah, a gigantic maze sprawls inside of it. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. But we'll figure that out next stream. Being with another person, what's that? Exactly, like, what do you do? How do you pace yourself and all that sort of stuff? It's definitely something that you've been alone with that relationship your whole life. That can be really fucking difficult to deal with. While I've like generally almost always been in a relationship my entire adult life, like I've pretty much been in a relationship ever since I was 14, 15. I've not necessarily had like enough of like physical contact. I definitely not had enough physical contact, honestly, and I probably never will. Because I crave it to such an extreme. But that's a whole other thing. But I've not necessarily had like the most positive relationships throughout my life either. The majority of my ex-girlfriends are terrible, terrible fucking people. And those relationships were not healthy for either of us. A couple of them like kind of pushed harder on the idea of me repressing being trans, and that's why like when between the age of 18 and 20, when I was finally leaving high school at the age of 18 and like starting new life stuff after high school, my girlfriend at the time was such a toxic piece of shit that I wasn't able to that I ended up considerably repressing being trans even further than I already had. Because one of my plans in high school was like, oh yeah, once I'm out of high school, I don't have to deal with bullying anymore, so I can come out as trans, right? Right? That was a whole thing. We might talk more about that on this week's episode of Pride Talk on Thursday. But yeah, which by the way, yes, this week's episode of Pride Talk, we have a special guest, Mama Derpy, who is a trans femme VTuber as well. And hopefully we still have Alex as our co-host. She is moving that day, and she's probably going to be exhausted as fuck, but we'll try and still, like, hope that she comes. And if she does show up, I need everyone to be, like, super positive and supportive of her, because she's going to be tired and exhausted. But yeah, that's going to do it for tonight's stream. Who are we rating tonight? The Iguana? I think we're rating the Iguana tonight. But, yeah. And then Friday, I'm probably going to try and do a collab stream. Break up the monotony of just playing Pokemon. But depending on our answer that we get, yeah. But yeah, I'm out playing Commander tomorrow night, so there's no stream as usual. So that's gonna do it. Let's go send a love all the way over to Iggy Maid. That iguana deserves it. But that's all for tonight's stream. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you all next time. Good night, everyone.